Okay, I'm here continuing problem 5 on homework 3, and in this video I'm going to do parts E and F. Part E is an if-then statement and part F is an equality statement. And so for part E, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a diagram that makes the premise true but the conclusion false. And in part F, I'm just going to draw general situations of A, B, and C and show you that the left-hand side doesn't equal the right-hand side. Okay, so for part E, A union C equaling B union C implies A equals B. Let's go a couple pages up here, the blank page. Okay, and part E, A union C equaling B union C implies that A is equal to B, is what that statement says. And we want to prove it false, and so we're going to find the premise true. We want to find a drawing that makes the premise true, whereas the conclusion false. Okay? Okay, and I think that's going to be easy enough. A union C equaling B union C, where A doesn't equal to B. I think that, let's see here. A union, let's draw A and C this way. Let's just start with something. And now A union C is both of them together. And B union C has to equal A union C, huh? Boy, if we make A and B equal, that sure would be nice, but that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to find let me think here. And don't be surprised if you have to sit and think about it for a minute. What if what if C were inside of A? A union C now is equal to A, and we want B union C to equal A also. If we made B equal to A minus C, that would work, right? Yeah. Let's make B equal to the part in between. Let's let B equal A minus C. Then B union C is equal to A. And since C is a subset of A, that implies that A union C is also equal to A. Okay, so B is in sort of this space in between A and C. Okay, another way of drawing this. Okay, so this seems to work. This seems to work. Another way of drawing this would be to say, okay, let's suppose A is this set, this whole set, and that C is this half of A, and that B is this half of A. Then A union C is A, and B union C is also equal to A. Yeah, so this is the situation where A is equal to B union C, and B intersect C is equal to the empty set. And this is essentially the same case as you can draw sets as rectangles or circles. And so both of these over here, where I made C a subset of A, and I made it so that B union C was equal to A, and that really I started off with B being A minus C. That's the same thing as over here, except here, instead of drawing C as a little thing in the middle, I just drew C over to the side and made B be the rest of it. Okay, so this is a situation in which the premise is true, but the conclusion is false. Okay, and in fact, in this case over to the right, B is equal to A minus C, and C is equal to A minus B. Okay? And so we'll see later on in the semester that this forms a partition of the set A. Okay, so I hope that convinces you. Let's go on to part A. And in part A, it says that A minus B minus C is equal to A minus B minus C with the parentheses in the opposite spots. So let's go up here to a blank page. Let's create a blank page. A minus B minus C is what we're starting with. I'm going to start with blue. I'm going to go to part F. A minus B minus C equaling A minus B minus C. And on the left hand side, I got the parentheses there, and the right here. Okay, so left hand side, I'm going to go ahead with the full drum kit like this: A, B, and C. And on the right hand side, I'm going to go with what I call the full drum kit, the most general situation of 3 sets, where we have 8 different regions. And A minus B, I will color red. A minus B is going to be this section. There's A minus B, and now I need to subtract C off of that, and I'll make that then green. So I take this moon-shaped red thing and I subtract C off of it. So I end up with this green shape now. And I'll go ahead and color that green. So there's A minus B, and then subtract CF from that. Now I'm going to start over on the right hand side, and in red I'm going to make the B minus C first. Here I made the A minus B first. Now I'm going to do B minus C in red. B minus C, I take the C, I let C cut B off, sort of. There's B minus C, and now I'm going to go A minus that in green. So when I'm going to take A, the circle for A, and subtract off this part here. Okay, and I'll color that green. And you can see that the two sides are not equal. Okay, clearly not equal. Okay, and so that shows that when you have A minus B minus C, you really do have to put the parentheses because you have to tell which one is going first. Okay, so the right hand side is green there, the left hand side is green here. Okay, hopefully that helps, and thanks for listening and watching.